Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival. Since we last left off, I have been quite busy finishing up construction on my dream home. In fact, it's so freshly completed, you may hear some BP construction trucks, construction workers loading up all the equipment and heading out because the job is complete. Well, you know, I'll be remodeling as time goes by, adding new furnishings into it, but let's take a tour. Oh man, it looks so awesome. I hope you think so. I've never actually made a house in this style before, so, well, I'll let you decide, I guess. See you later, BP construction truck. Don't overstay your welcome. It probably will. Alright, so we've got the main floor right here. Still looking a little sparse. We need to get some furniture up in here. I was thinking of heading over to Ikea and then picking up some furniture over there, but we'll have to do that another day, I think, or maybe we can just put some together by hand. We've got the basement down here, still a little bit unfinished, so you know it doesn't count towards the square meterage quite yet, but we'll get to it all in due time. In fact, maybe later on today I can dig that out myself. But then, the glorious, glorious bedroom. Look at this. We've got the chandelier hanging off the ceiling right here with some nice raw wood, some torches on there. We've got the queen-size bed for me to sleep in all alone for the rest of my life. No, it's all good. I'll manage. I'm all alone in this world anyway. I lost all the villagers, so it's just mine alone. That's all. Snap back into it. Okay, so we got a couch over here. Not the most comfortable. Would be nice if we could get some cushions somewhere, but hey, it works for the moment. Sort of more like a bench. We got the crafting table, of course. Nice bed frame. The only bothersome point is that the stairs kind of lead right into it. So I stub my toe kind of often, but it was the only way to get it. So the stairs were centered and also not obscuring the window. So that was the thinking there. But that was the grand tour of the home. Again, we've got all our supplies stored down here. So it can be a little bit of a trek bringing them up the staircase to the bedroom, but it works out, you know? All right, so what I was thinking we would do today, sort of get started on like some brewing and stuff. So we have to save 12 of the blaze powders. So why don't we convert, leave 2 of the blaze rods there. We can make a potion table, and then we're going to convert the rest into blaze powder so that we can have these in order to fill in the end portal, which we now know where that is, because there's got to be, some people were saying maybe there's like a glitch with 1.8 or something that causes that to happen, because other folks said that Tom also got that happening in an individual hardcore thing that he did. So like 3 in a row, it's a little bit far-fetched, So, oh well, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Okay, so we need to make a potion stand. 2, 3, and just 1 blaze rod. All right, I should probably get a workbench down here as well. That wouldn't be the worst of ideas, would it? Okay, there we go. And then, I don't know, do I want to expand this out a little bit, or at least put wood floors down? Probably not the worst idea in the world. All right. I swear, I told the construction workers they were done here, and you still hear BP construction truck. It's unbelievable. Just, guys, like, I appreciate all the work you put into assisting me constructing this dream home of mine, but really, like, we're good. You don't have to overstay your welcome, but you are, because freaking BP construction truck, dude. I don't even know what to tell you. Don't even know what to tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to clear out a little bit more space. This whole area, it's a little bit on the cramped side, so I want to just make it feel quite spacious and stuff. So let's just make sure that we've got all the wood, all the right wood in all the right places. And I may need to actually go and collect some more, but that's all right. Not the biggest deal in the world. I've got plenty of slabs for the floor, so that's fine. And a little bit of, yeah, well, I guess we can just do it back there. Let's do one more slot out. Yeah, and then I'm going to run back into the, outside anyway. So, all right, there we go. Boom, boom, and it'll be a nice functional basement with a lack of wood on, you know, one side, but what can you do? Oh, actually, I know I do have a little bit of wood that I can use left. Okay, cool. I wanted to keep a bit of spare raw logs, just so that if we ever do need to add some aesthetically, like, we'd have it, but hey, I think we're pretty good. All right, so
let's fill in the floor, and then I think we'll have a good basement, at least for the time being. So, you know, hopefully you like my house. I spent so much time on it, man, as did BP Construction Truck with all of his input that he gave on the project. And now, there we go, we've got a finished basement. Need to add some torches in here, don't want any mob spawning, but there we go. Look at this. What a beauty. What a beauty. It's all got wood on every surface. A little bit of, I guess, a lack of variety there. But hey, it's supposed to go in the style of all the village houses, because you don't want to be that guy on the block whose house is in a completely different style than everyone else's, because then the HOA may be like, what are you doing? That's not a thing that we approved. And I'll be like, well, I kind of just want to do my own thing. And then they'll be like, yeah, you're getting fined by the HOA for going against the grain. So you can't be an original free thinker. You must go along with all the other HOA people. Yeah. All right. So where do we want to put this thing? I could go and make like some fancy, I don't know, brewing area, but for the time being, I think I'll just plop it down right there. We need to go and get some more glass, don't we? All right. It sounds like a thing that should be done. So I'm thinking this time around, we go in like potions blazing. We just go, that's funny because I might make strength potions which have like blaze rods. So potions blazing, because they'd like to be blazing with the blaze rods. It's a terrible pun, but you know, bear with me. Bear with me. All right, let's expand our sugarcane as well. And then maybe I could go kill some cows. And then I could, yeah, make an enchant. I do need to get rid of my levels, because every bit of experience I'm getting right now is just basically a complete waste. So, yeah. All right, well, let's just keep on planting the things. Boom, boom, boom. Just keep on planting. Keep on planting. Got more. Whoa, okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Got more sugarcane than Hawaii. Yeah. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. Keep on. I guess we're gonna just go all the way around this pool of water, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I end up having. All right. At least it'll afford us quite a bit of sugarcane all at once, so not necessarily a bad thing here. All right, there we go. Look at that, almost all the way around the pool. Sweet. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we wait for some of those to grow. In fact, what I can do is I can sleep a night in my home. You guys can see how amazing it is to take a night's sleep in our new, beautiful home. That's amazing. There we go. Just take a nice sleep. Sleep off the nights. Tears in my eyes from the beauty that is this place, and being able to sleep in a queen-size bed that's less cramped than a regular single-size bed. So, yeah, that's good. Right. So, cows. You guys, I need your leather kind of badly, if you don't mind. Also, so I replanted a lot of carrots and sort of bred the pigs a little bit more. So we've got some of that going on. So that's good. But I need to see if any of the carrots have grown and harvest a little bit. We've got a lot of wheat has grown as well. The carrots, not so much, because it was pretty recent. So, you know, it'll take a little bit of time for those to replenish, but hey, a few. Got it. I just like carrots because you can, like, eat them as food. I wonder, like, for the effort, I feel like carrots are probably a better source of food than bread is, because bread you have to, you know, 3-to-1, whereas carrots, so how much does bread recovers? How many? It's like three food things? No, it's only 2, right? Yeah, it's only 2, and then carrots are like 1.5, but carrots you get like, you don't have to convert because you don't have to put 3 into making a thing that's edible, so I don't know, carrots are probably more efficient. Hey pig, how's it going? Would you like to join? I don't actually want you to join me over here because there's no way I'm ever opening that gate again. I have a lot of pigs now. That's pretty nifty. But I need cows, so it's leather time because it's been long enough that, okay, how many do I need though? I need what, like 18 bookshelves? 15 bookshelves? I can't remember the exact amount. Somewhere in that range I need in order to get a full level 30. So how many? We have 7. So say I need to get 10 more, maybe. That means 3 books per, which means we need to kill 30 cows. Well, And the amount of cows that I can see around are it's approximately in the 0 range. So that's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. May not have very much luck here unless we just go and find another village. But who knows? I'll keep running a little bit further, but it's just Pig Central. How about some cows maybe? That would be great. You wanna hook it up with some cows? No? I'm doing my patented cow call so that hopefully they just run over. They're like, oh my goodness, that sounds like an amazing cow that I just want to go and admire. And I'll be like, haha, no, it's just me, not a cow. You've been deceived. You've been bamboozled. I made that up on the spot, wasn't it good? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we've got. I don't want to. The other thing is I don't want to get too far away because I'm kind of worried about. I don't know, the whole dying thing in hardcore. It's bad when that happens. Also, I don't particularly have a massive amount of food. But I guess here we'll go across. We'll go onto the outskirts of the jungle and see if there are any cows to be found. Although I'm going to try to not get lost while that's happening. Okay, cows. Nice sunflower field. But cow, have you guys seen any cows? Can you point me in there? There we go. I'm so sorry, cows. But I really do need leather. It's for a very, very important cause. Everybody remember the cows. They are not to ever be forgotten. How many leather do I have? A single one out of 3 kills, so that means I need to kill like 90 cows. That's not good. This dude he's way too far away for me to even want to bother, trekking all the way back to, yeah, I don't want to really trek all the way back with you guys following me. That's just way, way too long of a trek. If I had looting on my sword, that would be great, but in order to get looting, I kind of need the bookshelves, which I kind of need to kill you guys for, so it's this whole catch-22 thing where looting would be great, but I can't have looting until I kill you without it. So, alright, just give me some leather. 10 leather. So now we're at 3 bookshelves. Hopefully by the time I get back, none of that sugarcane will have grown because we will not have been in the area to keep the chunks loaded. Is that all the cows? One more. One more hopeless individual who I'm so sorry, but again, everybody, I really need to ask you a favor, which is please remember these guys. They had such a long life growing up, and then I ended it so abruptly, but it was for a good cause. Okay, more of them. Hey guys, how is it going? I should have brought a bed with me. I didn't though. And what time is it? It's midday, so we're gonna want to head back sort of before it gets super late because I don't really feel like dying. Okay, okay, that's not bad at all. Not bad. We may be able to make this work. 17. 17. I'll just get as much as I possibly can. All right, boom. You guys can keep giving me multiple. I keep hitting the grass. If you give me multiple leather per, that would be just the best. All right, 21. We're pretty close, 2/3 of the way, basically. Cows, I know there are more of you around here, right? More of you need to show up. That would be cool. Oh, hey, there you go. Apparently, the jungle cows. That's what we have over here. We had a regular example of some jungle cows. All right. There we go. If I crit hit you, do you just? Oh yeah. It's just trapped in the trapped in the leaves. Sorry to hear that. Putting you out of your misery, I guess. I'm gonna look at it from that perspective so that I don't feel so badly. Okay, there've got to be just a few more. 27. Don't leave me hanging with 27. Got to be close. Hey, there we go. Some more jungle cows. They really like hanging out on the edge of the jungle for some reason. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Biologists have been trying to figure it out for many a century, but they haven't been able to solve the mystery of the jungle cows. If you look very carefully, in the jungles of the local world, you may find them. All they do is they hang out in the leaves, because they've found that if they hang out in the leaves, 29, give me a 30th, give me a 30th, please. They've found out that if they hang out in the leaves, they can absorb the sunlight via a new photosynthesis process that biologists are still yet to figure out. It's quite magnificent, actually, the biological process taking place. Cows. Where We're getting far away. It's gonna, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to start heading back. Otherwise, I might get into some trouble, and I don't really feel like getting into trouble because trouble is not my middle name. Okay, please don't get killed by mobs. Also, please find one more cow on the way so I can just get a 30th piece, please. Please, can you give me a 30th BP construction truck? Can you summon cows using your magical beeping powers, maybe? Because that would be great. So great. Cow, I know there's got to be one that I maybe didn't see or something. Come on. Also, my food just runs out, like, absurdly quickly. I'm just looking around, trying to make sure I didn't pass anyone up. Oh, man. I'm not seeing any. Come on, there's got to be one cow who's like, I volunteer as tribute. No? A negative? Okay, well, all right. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your goat, except you're not a goat, you're a cow. Okie dokie. Dang it, there aren't any. That sucks, man. We've got to be so close. And look at all the levels that I just got that I was not able to spend because, all right. Well, you know what? We'll hope that maybe making an extra 9 will be good. I could look it up right now just to see exactly how many. I know it used to be 18, and then it was reduced slightly, but I still don't know the exact number. I'm sorry. I apologize for my lack of knowledge. I'm new around here. What can I say? All right. We're heading back. One more cow, though. If I could find one more cow, that'd be great. All right, we're closer now, so not as worried. Oh, look at that. Look at that in the distance. What a beautiful little house. It's actually a bigger house. Yeah, but it still looks nice. If I can see my home, I'm good until sunset. So, here you are. It's the majestic... Oh, I thought there were cows in the trees. That was embarrassing. Apparently, I don't know a cow from a birch wood in leaves. Yeah, don't mind me. All right, I'm hallucinating. I've been at this for so long. Oh boy, that's a little bit worrisome. Anyone, cows? I mean, it's pig central around here, and I already have enough of you guys. Let's get a vantage point, maybe. Maybe we'll be able to find something. No? Gosh, darn it, guys. All I'm asking for is a cow. And apparently that is way too much to ask for. That's insane. Just all these pigs everywhere and like not a cow in sight. Ay, ay, ay. And this would have been way too long of a trek to possibly even bring a cow back to breed, or bring 2 back, sorry, because it can't breed with itself. Speaking of biology. All right, well, 9 bookshelves. I'm hoping I'll just be fine with that, but, you know, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so any sugarcane growth? Probably not, because I've not had the chunks loaded. So okie dokie, we'll be right back to home. Don't get lonely without me, home. I know you like it when I'm sleeping inside, but yeah, 0 sugarcane growth. All right, cool. Yep, because I need a chunk loader. That would be great. Can I have a chunk loader? Because, all right, well, let's sleep through the night. Only time worked like real time, and then the sugarcane would all be grown by the next morning. Oh, nope, none of it's grown. Okay. Welp. I mean, I could just be like, hey, I'm going to just go line it all out and not wait for it to grow, but that would be kind of a waste, I suppose. But how many do I need? So I need 9. It's 9 sugarcane per book. No. It's what is it? It is 9 sugarcane per bookshelf. Yep. Okay. Well, that's, yeah, if I mined all this out, it still wouldn't be enough, I don't think. Or maybe it would be. Actually, it probably would be, but then I'd be left without a lot of sugarcane. But I don't really, I'll just get the party started. We'll just get it going, and then we'll worry about increasing our yield later. All right, let's just get a bit. I mean, let's be honest. This is like an awful lot of sugarcane to have growing, so. All right, we'll be good with that. It's not going to decrease our output that much. And what do we get? 33. Okie dokie. I can make, well, let's get 3 more, and then I can make 4 bookshelves. So. All right. Now we can at least start setting up our enchantment area somewhere. I don't know where, though. All right. That's a good question. Do I want to maybe do a sub basement and put the enchantment area down there. Could be a plan, I guess. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we do have a lot of stuff to do that to. Okay, and yeah, let's just do what we're gonna do here. Also, I needed some glass because I did want to make some potions, and fish because I can get puffer fish. I should fish for puffer fish, but it would be better if I can enchant a fishing rod first. So, oh, all these little considerations to be done. All right, more pork chop. Boom, hit you in there. More pork chop. Thank you. And yeah, that can just get thrown on the rest. Cool. I like having more food. That's always good. And boom. All right, cool. So let's do what we were gonna do, which is make some bookshelves. All right, so do that. 36 paper, and then I guess we'll just do that. All right, 12 books. Cool. Right, now we sandwich all the books, and we'll get 4 more bookshelves. Boom, and boom. All right, cool. So, shall we start? Yeah, let's do a sub-basement, I guess. Dig it out like this way, down underground or something like that. Do I want to make it 2 blocks wide, or 2 blocks wide floats my boat a little bit more, because then it's sort of symmetrical, you know? Symmetry is good. All right, so that, and then keep on digging downwards. I guess I'll make it, I don't know, another 3 blocks below. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, boom. Hopefully this won't be too big of a process to do. All right, I will need to actually dig up more, because, yeah, if I want to put stairs down, I'm going to hit my head on everything. So, all right. There we go. And that will pretty much work. We'll go down one more. Because sub-basement should be spooky and underground and stuff. I don't know. Totally. All right. So here we go. That'll work, I think. So that'll be our sub-basement, and we will put the thing in there. First we'll light it up, and then we'll get the enchantment room going, so that we can enchant a fishing rod, and then we can get some puffer fish, we can make some potions of water breathing, and everything will be awesome, is kind of the goal. I guess goodbye all that wood. Okay, so some stairs would be good. Do I need stairs though? You know what? You know what we're gonna do is we are just gonna sort of make the starting area here. And then, you know, maybe it's actually worth doing some stone bricks in this one. That could be nice. Yeah, I do like the idea of don't like that idea. That's not an idea that I was particularly a fan of having happen. Alrighty then. Okay then. Okie dokie, I guess we're going a little bit lower in the water then. Not in the water, just in the world. Right, that was great job. Great job. Is that gonna... No, that's good. We're still good down there. Okay, we're going a little bit deeper, aren't we? Oh, look at those water drips. How nice. How nice. What a good sign. Just a little bit deeper then. Okay, let's hope this will do it. All right. Now it'll be okay, I think. Sure. We'll go with that. All right, so starting area right here, and then I guess enchantment. You know, this is... I just realized it's going to be not symmetrical one way or the other unless... Let's build... Okay, we're going to put the enchantment table off to the side because it'll be off center if I put it straight ahead. So, alrighty, let's do it not that way because then we're digging right under the water, which is exactly what we're trying to avoid. So we'll dig it that way. Okay, enchantment area is going to be right over here. It's going to be great. Alright, so dig it out a little bit wider. And hopefully by the time we're done here, there will be like so much sugarcane growth, it's going to be the most amazing thing in the world. And then we'll be like, yep, this is pretty cool. Alright, so I have to go a little bit wider. Wish I had some efficiency, which I could do, but saving my levels. All right, there we go. All good for now. Let's start putting down the bookshelves. Cool. And then enchantment table is just back up here. All right. And we'll see how many levels we're getting. Probably not that many at the moment, but... All right, cool. What are we at? What are we at? We're at 22. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. We might, if we've gotten some sugarcane growth, be kind of close to making it happen. All right. Please, pretty please, can you have had some growth? Be nice. Little, very, very little amount of growth. But I guess that's whatever. Okay. Let's just grab it. May as well. Maybe as we're walking around, we'll actually get a little bit more growth and stuff. Perhaps. Perhaps. All right, what is that? It's enough to make one more bookshelf. All right, fantastic. That's great. Okay. Well, you know, at least we've got the things that we need. I think our leather is gonna be enough, so that's good because if we're already up to 22, we're probably kind of close to being there. So yeah, we've got a nice house. We're starting our underground base component of it. I'm gonna need to start smelting some cobblestone though, so that we can get the stone bricks going. But there we go. Got some food. Got some more food, and probably should do this. Okay, awesome. Well, I think we're in pretty good shape for this episode and for the future of everything. We're not dead yet. We've got a nice home. So on that note, thanks everyone very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be super duper very much appreciated. And I guess that is about it for now. Next time around, hopefully we'll be able to get some level 30 enchantments going, get a fishing rod enchanted, fish for some puffer fish, get some potions, and get on our way to fighting some dudes. All right, I'll see you then.